Alright, good evening everybody out there. Today is Saturday, January 20th, 2018. Local time in Matagalpa, Nicaragua is 7:25 p.m. Today was my first day unoccupied, no training wheels, just doing whatever I needed to do today. I have a roommate that's also a teacher here, but he travels to Managua on the weekend, so he left Friday after classes. Our director's busy working on the school, so it was my first day that I didn't really have any support. So I decided to try to figure out the buses, try to figure out the city. It was a lot for one day. For starters, I haven't set up my phone with a SIM card down here or internet, so I really didn't have access to a GPS. I took a screenshot of the map with some locations that I had saved that I wanted to track down, and that's pretty much what I had to work off of today. So with that in mind, I walked about probably 5 hours today. I have good hiking boots and I wore them, and my feet still hurt. I don't know how the people here walk everywhere they need to every day. It's my hat's off. My hat goes off to them because I'm tired and I'm sore after doing that today. And they do it every day to work hard every day. I just did it for exploring. So to start off the day, I got on the wrong bus to go to the city. I got on a bus that went towards the city and then turned, so I got off at the next stop, found myself walking to the city. So that's how the first bus adventure went, but it does only cost 5 Cordobas here, which is like 1/6 of $1 if you want to go do the math, knock yourself out. It's cheap. It's very cheap. So once I got to the city, it was pretty good. I was able to orient myself between the two cathedrals. They have a huge old school white cathedral, and there's one that's a little bit smaller but still pretty big, pinkish colored cathedral. So I was able to kind of use those to kind of figure out navigation, and still managed to get lost a lot today. It took me 3 tries to find the burger place that I wanted to eat at for lunch today. I would try to find it, get lost, try to find it, find something familiar, go back to the cathedral, start over, go back to the cathedral, start over, and was walking back towards the cathedral the last time, and boom, there it was, right there, just bam. So got that figured out. It's good. It's really good by U.S. standards. The hamburgers are pretty good. I specifically did not eat breakfast this morning just so I could try the double burger. It was time to take a nap when I was done with that. So it was good. Anyone that wants to come here and visit or passes through or whatever, I will take you to that burger place. We will eat good burgers. Which brings me to another point. If you saw the video I posted earlier today about doing laundry here for the first time, as you may have noticed, I have not starved to death here. The cafeteria is closed for training, but the lady that runs it has been cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner and bringing it up to the school for myself and some of the other teachers. So it's costing about $4 to $5 US for three fully like home cooked big meals on a plate kind of meals, not little bitty meals. So it's been good. So don't worry, I'm not gonna starve to death down here. If you've seen the last video, you'll understand. So I found the grocery store. I found the church that I went to last Sunday. I found a shoe store. I found what's kind of like a little Walmart kind of type store. I found a whole bunch of places that I don't remember because I wasn't trying to find them, but I managed to walk up and down probably almost every street in Matagalpa this this afternoon, and so it was pretty neat. Not once did I really feel, feel unsafe. You know, I think there's a handful of expats that have moved here in the past, and the population is not large, but it's big enough to where, you know, I still stick out, but not super bad. You know, I was able to go through. People were friendly. I had to ask a lot of people where stuff was, and you know, and they all helped. My Spanish is not as good as it should be, but it'll get there. I got at least 2 years for it to get to that point, so it's nice. The people here are really friendly. Everything here looks a little different. You know, it looks kind of dirty, or it looks like this in some areas, but I never felt unsafe. So that was nice, and that's what everybody said before I got here. So the only other one, I know the main reason why everybody wants to watch this video is because I put up a post about normally I wouldn't walk up to a guy with a gold tooth holding an AK-47, but today I had to ask him a question. So this is kind of how it was. I'd already been walking for about 4 to 5 hours, like I mentioned earlier, and I was curious about how to find the correct bus to get back to the campus area, because I didn't want to end up in some other place where I don't really know where I'm at anyways. So I'm walking by, and one of the ladies that I spoke with earlier mentioned that, oh, the bus stop, it's over by the police station. And I was like, oh, okay. I remember the police station is really close to the big white cathedral. So I start walking over there. And as I'm walking up to the police station, I see a dude dressed in like full black tactical gear, vest, big old gold tooth, like, just boom, holding what is a well-used AK-47. And and normally I probably wouldn't voluntarily walk up to the police station in the first place, but I figured, hey, like, today's as good as day as any. So I just walked up to him and explained I was trying to find a bus stop, and you know, boom, he turns around with his AK-47 like this, and I was kind of like, oh, okay. And I thought about hitting him up with the Samuel Jackson, the very best there is line, but my Spanish wasn't good enough to to translate that, and I don't want to end up in jail in a foreign country. And so he explained to where the bus stop was. So the couple people I told about it, what happened, I know it's not as exciting as it probably seemed like it would be, but it was pretty neat. The AK-47 has obviously been used, so it was interesting. And then on a side note, the female police officers that were there were very good-looking women. So it's good to know that if I do need help, there'll be some good-looking women coming to save me. So that's also nice. That's pretty much it for today. Did the laundry for the first time, took the buses for the first time, grocery shopping for the first time, walked around on my own for the first time. No phone, no Google Translate, no none of that, no GPS, a screenshot of a map. So, you know, for those that are interested in moving overseas, whether it be just to live, to teach, or, you know, if you want to serve, you know, like what we're doing here, you know, make sure that you're not super uptight about things, because nothing went how it's supposed to do today. So make sure you're not uptight, you know. Take a deep breath, be patient, and just know, like, hey, it'll work out. And if you have a dictionary, bring a dictionary with you. I had my little Spanish to English dictionary in my backpack, but I ended up not needing it. So it was nice. I look forward to seeing more of the city in a manner where I know where I'm going, not because I'm lost, because I don't remember anything that I saw while I was just walking around. But it was nice, and everybody that was worried about it, it was nice and safe. Rode the bus, you know, like I mentioned, even voluntarily walked up to the popo. So that's about it. So that's pretty much it for the first day exploring. If you haven't seen it, I posted a video earlier. It's laundry day in Motagapa, Nicaragua. It's just the first time I've ever had to do laundry like that. So that was pretty interesting. But thank you all for watching. If you're interested in what's going on here and why we're here, thirdcoastministries.org is our website. We also have Facebook platform, YouTube channel, and Instagram, and all of our social medias are Third Coast Ministries, all spelled out, all one word, no spaces, no hyphens, none of that. Please visit the website. I've been updating it. It's got a section about, people have been asking how to support. I got that page up there. That's thirdcoastministries.org/support. It's got details about our school supplies effort that we're working on here to help get the teachers and the students supplies they need. I got a list of supplies that are hard to find here, so if you want to help out, there's a list up there. There's information on how to get the supplies here, how we'll get them back. The donations page is finally created. It's not 100% completed, but it's there. I know a lot of people have been asking about donating. Third Coast Ministries is a non-profit organization. That's how it was incorporated, and we're covered under the umbrella of another organization, so we have 501c3 nonprofit status. So any monetary donations, of course, if you're in the U.S., tax deductible. I don't know how that works in other countries. There's information on how to donate there, and none of this would be possible without all of y'all's help. Family, friends, total strangers. If you need business cards to pass out or put in your business, we can get you those too, because the only way that this will work is with everyone's support. And I really do appreciate it. I get a lot of messages during the day, which is kind of nice. It's really nice. A lot of emails, a lot of questions. So I'm going to try to keep up with them and make sure I keep in touch with everybody. But if you ever want to schedule time for a video, just email me. If you know my personal email, use that. If you don't know my personal email, use brian@thirdcoastministries.org, and it's Brian with an I. And we'll set something up. If you got a church group that you're interested in showing a missionary's perspective on going on a mission, I'd love to help you guys with that. So hope everybody has a great night, and I'm going to get this up there as soon as I can. Thank you.